Hey, I'm alive. So I usually tend to script out everything I make here for the channel, but I decided that at least for this, I'm just gonna wing it and just ad-lib everything here. You know, the good old improv approach of everything. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I don't recall if I even scripted out last year's plans for 2023 video. I can't really remember, honestly. I probably did, but either way, we're just gonna wing this. First off, Happy New Year. I hope 2023 was a year for learning and a year for not regretting. Yeah, we'll go with that. A year of just not regretting. I think that's a good approach. 2023 was for sure an important year for me, just for a lot of personal growth and just a lot of personal healing that has been going on for me. And it was a time for just reconnecting with a lot of friends and family, especially. So I'm really appreciative of that, as well as getting a big jump and a big, I guess, upgrade, you can say, to the video review series. My goodness, 2023 was, at least from my experience, it's been the best year of movies ever since 2019. So pre-COVID. I absolutely had a blast with going to so many movies and just watching a lot of even older stuff that I never would have ever considered watching before. It was just a pretty stellar and I feel like a very important year in general. And with that, I just kind of want to go over basis with you all as to what I have planned for 2024 with the channel. We for sure have made some improvements, some vast improvements when it comes to just the overall structure of these reviews I like to make. For those who have been here since the beginning, I'm sure you're probably saying, oh yeah, especially in length, horror. Absolutely acknowledge and admit that I didn't do as many reviews in 2023 than 2022, and that's because I noticed that my reviews have gotten longer, but thankfully a good amount of you have let me know that even though they're longer, they have been more engaging to watch. And so for that, I thank you for always sticking by me and just always sticking around even with my garbage time management and scheduling conflicts. I swear I'm just so horrible when it comes to consistency. So for those that have stuck by for the long run and are still here today, I appreciate and love you. I believe last year I did make a subtle commitment saying on how I wanted to branch out from just making movie reviews. Lo and behold, I am currently working and falling behind, but still working on a little review for a particular series that I don't know if I want to spoil here yet. Those who have been present for the live streams already know what it is for, but for those who don't know, I will keep you all in the dark about it because I want it to be sort of the first thing that I release this year because I still want to keep my word on branching out from just movie reviews and moving into television series territories. And I think this one in particular is definitely going to be a strong first impression when it comes to how I'm going to be structuring these type of reviews. Besides that, I still need to make an official schedule and list of what movies I do want to make a review for this year. When it comes to downtime with no new releases that I find interesting enough to make a review on, I'm of course going to try to catch up on older movies that I wanted to make a review on. Of course, I'm going to try to pump out more new movie reviews for new releases this year. There are a few amounts, at least that come to the top of my head, that I would like to make a review on for sure. I just really want to push the limits even more as to what we can make together, especially when it comes to the skits, or I guess you can say the editing categories of these reviews. I think the production value for the reviews has gone up tremendously this last year, and I plan to keep it going because it's been very much a blast to go pretty hard and just have more experimental fun with these newer reviews. And I can definitely see that these new releases this year are definitely going to make way for more chaos and hilarity when it comes to making these skits. So that's kind of how it's really been in terms of stuff for this channel. In terms of stuff career-wise, I have been reconnecting or making new connections again, particularly with other screenwriters and such. I think something that I really wanted to really get back into this year was screenwriting. Obviously, besides saving up the funds for the next big project, it never costs anything to keep writing. It's just something I've been procrastinating and been putting off, but now that I've been meeting new screenwriters, it's been motivating me and pushing me to get back into writing again. And I think a new possible category for the live streams could possibly be screenwriting workshops or just story writing workshops in general. I know for those who aren't into it, it may sound pretty daunting, but I don't know, it just seems like something I would want to do for myself and just a way to keep myself in practice. Obviously, I've already had plenty of practice currently when it comes to editing, but I think this year it can be a great opportunity for me to really get back into my screenwriting practice. Besides that though, I definitely plan to hang out with friends and family more so, because when you do the things that I do, whether it's as a hobby or as a career, whether you're doing it on your own time or you're doing it for a company, it can get very easy to get into that habit of confining back into your shell, as I'll call it. And I feel like with each progressing year, it's just more important for us to maintain connections and just maintain community. I think that was really the biggest thing that I took away with 2023. I encourage all of you to do so because as as the world just gets more and more ridiculous, we're just gonna need each other more and more. So I'm just gonna leave it off there for now. Stay tuned for what is to come next for 2024. As tired, sleep deprived, and as insane as I am getting, here is to a wonderful 2024, and I wish it all the best for all of you. Let's get through this together. I'm slowly going insane here. That's really it though. Be safe, take care of yourself, and remember to take it easy when you have to. All right? Take care.